it's just something that I used to feel. I used to feel I had the passion for it, and sometimes I'll just start singing from nowhere and making songs. Okay, then I discovered that I could do this. I used to think that, like, my must like slow, until when somebody came and told me, you know what, this is not your style. Try to do this. I was like, baby, try to do this and believe it. Then Papa was such I recorded one song. I tried hip hop failed because they used to tell me that your voice is too light for that. I don't know if that was true. And I tried that again until I came to do dance for yes. And I discovered I fit it in nicely, and I thank God.
So I started my music back then in 2010. That's when I discovered that I was actually capable of doing a lot of things, and I used to get like inspired by so many international artists by then. I would listen to Nicki Minaj and Spice and a lot of females. So one day I was like, oh, I need to get into the studio and try out. So that's what I did. I went to the studio and then it worked out for me. So that's how I started my journey through the music industry. And by then I was a solo artist. I was a hip hop artist by then. Until along the way I met the DeVows and I got into the group, and so far it's an amazing journey.
I started my music career in church. I used to sing in a church choir. Yeah, I used to sing in a church choir. After that, everything was going so well, not until I met Casman. Yeah, that guy told me, Anibal, you have got talent and you can go. You must try to hit the studio. So in 2010, we went to the studio and I met the river. That's where we started it all.
Alongside the one I want to come on. Galiso, ni very, very. Ati wati lagi ne kuinga na cheka mozi. Ukaenda mazari la masiku watatu no ibalako. Osata imu yako kukondeleza bangako. Ufunika kusansa muka kuzisansa mushamunga wawina loto. Kimako kamozi, funako kagelo kabundo.
Changamuka tayepo chipate, feeling sangu to go down low. Andepo sako dansi ya mungololo. Na wafula juicy na kwa taye, iribuka shana po kwa sa. Angoti yetu mbole, tukula, ala life niwe mwine. Tukula, sukuma, jinja timu kolewe. Na wafula juicy na kwa taye, iribuka shana po kwa sa. Life ikulibe kukweza, moso live it to the fullest. Wati lagi ne kuinga na cheka mozi. Ukaenda mazari la masiku watatu no ibalako. Osata imu yako kukondeleza bangako. Ufunika kusansa muka kuzisansa mushamunga wawina loto. Kimako kamozi, funako kagelo kabundo. Osavira kuna kaso, kalako kalaifi kadaziwe. Kimako kamozi, funako kagelo kabundo. Osavira kuna kaso.
Nangani bossa, we only live once. Chalo ichi, nukusimba Sabrina. Ungadabosu ngirira tundrama, wazogona kumanyandini. Ero administrator eve, ambosheta, alipa intercontinental. Matiapo chabe matipo na chips on the roads. Yamene suna tiepo iwo katia nyama nshi ukumariro. Ukatia mbuku nishiri matumbo na mutu, kunichika saa. Nati deadwa dadre, ikola si.
Ati uzila kilagi ne kuinga na cheka mozi. Ukaenda mazari ya masiku kagelo kabwino Wasamire mamuna wakazo Kalako kanaifika daziwe Imako kakozi Funako kagelo kabwino Wasamire mamuna wakazo Kalako kanaifika daziwe
Mamino ni finite Shibataya Elo ngati ndiwosauka Vanzako vaina filo Iwo una maliro Venangu vaina kumanda Chalo ni kuklapiati Noti kama muna kakaso Akukulira kama wakamosi Kajito sandu kafirika Ngati boyfriend wako nukira ndio Nishakona kwa kicheni
This one we are saying, Sugar Production, them should know. Shut up.
Kulani warwa ana kazi ya mwele
Alright, like for me, I grew up in a family where there is my dad, my mother, my stepmother, and my stepsisters. Yes. So through there, I've learned a lot. I've learned how to live with people. And one thing that I never knew, I thought only your mother can keep you in life. Your stepmothers can do that. A lot of things. Like right now, I know. Trust me, I know how to live with anyone. Like that. So yes.
So for me, I grew up I grew up with my parents, like the whole family, and my upbringing, I must say, it was an amazing because I grew up. My mom is like, she's a Christian, and my late dad was so tough on us. So I wouldn't say for him to be tough that he wanted. I think for him to be tough, like he wanted the best out of me, and I would say I'm proud to actually have parents that would raise somebody in such a way. I think my parents they're blessed to have me because I ended up doing whatever they wanted. So nice.
Yes, very nice.
Okay, me, I've grown up with my grandma, my single grandma, and then it was just me, my sister, my siblings, because our house is a very open house. Everyone can come in, whether it's just an outsider, every person is an open house. So for that, I've learned a lot, that you are not only supposed to be good to your family, you can be able to keep each and everyone. So for that, I've learned to live with people and then to adjust sometimes, because sometimes we could lack some food home, and then but we just have to share because we're a family. That's what my grandma taught me.
Like for me, I can't lie to you.
You're not lying to anybody, my sister.
I was a bully. I was a bully. At the same time, I was a very good person. Very good girl. Okay, so I also liked art. I used to do art a lot. As you know, drawings. Very morning, that's what drawing a picture. That's what I like. Yes. And I also used to like to go to church. Not very much time, man. Doing like sometimes I'm supposed to do you even go to church, you guys? You know those things. Yes.
So what I was like as a child, as I told you, I grew up in a Christian family. So I was actually a very shy person. I didn't want to be around people where I was going. But again, I was a very intelligent person because I used to love to learn like new things, designing and art and a lot of things. So I would say I was an amazing kid.
Me as when I was a kid, I was a baby like I was a loner. I was a loner. If I'm not with my family, that means I'm alone because I was a very shy person and people were making fun of my talking so that I avoided to be on a crowded people. Yeah. I don't have any shout. Nikupita mana mambama. Hapa nikupita mana mambama.
Alright, so the next song that we are picking is by Eddie Kenzo, Maria Lose.
Maria Lose. So, the reason why we decided to pick that video is I love my culture and we love where we come from. So we love how Eddie Kenzo like puts up his art.
Yes.
Like he adds culture, he puts culture first instead of anything.
Yes.
So that's the reason why we actually go for that video.
Maria, Anna Maria, Maria Rosa, Yegbenosa, Maria, Maria Rosa, Aibo, Baba, Nassimia, Maria Mama Rosa, Maria Mama Way, Maria Mama Rosa. Maria Rosa, sorry, you know, I'm sorry, Maria, sorry, Maria Rosa, I'm sorry, Maria Rosa, you know, I'm sorry, Maria. Marioriwa kuba muvude cheolerwa yali ategera sanama gesigansi kwamu yali amanyi okukwasa mame biri munagula Maria Rosa sorry I'm sorry Maria sorry Maria Rosa I'm sorry Maria Rosa I'm sorry Maria Amanyi Maria jagenda baba jangweno jango nyambe baba mulamu bugenda yaliyo maneno kukomeri kakati nakoga kusaba oje Maria komewe waka I'm sorry my sweet lover Mama Maria nayagala nkore mpisembi Mama Maria zewagana nayagala nkore ndispuri ekivumbuka Ti amo Maria je t'aime Mariana sorry my dear je t'aime Maria Maria Rosa you know I'm sorry Maria sorry Maria Rosa I'm sorry Maria Rosa you know I'm sorry Maria Maria Rosa, Maria Guganosa, Maria Rosa, ay Maria Rosa, Guganosa. I'm sorry, Maria, sorry, Maria Rosa, I'm sorry, Maria. Ay Bobo, ay Bobo, ay Bobo.
The kind of relationship I share with my parents, I think I was raised by my grandma, so I'm more open with my grandma than mom. But again, right now, since I'm keeping up with mom, I can say we are good friends. We are besties. Like whenever I've got a problem or she has a problem, we do open up and share it. If it means counseling, yeah, we put things on the table and talk about it. And when things are hard, we kneel down and talk together. So we have got this lovely and special relationship with mom.
All right, me and my dad are very close to each other. My dad is a very funny man.
Besto.
My dad is my bestie, you know.
Yeah.
My father is one kind of a person when you have problems, you just tell him. Or when a problem, you just call him. Dad, I have a problem. Again, my stepmom, my mom. My mom and I, we're very close to each other. Like, very close to each other. Most of the people say that but stepmother is something like just but for me, when I call my mom, like when I do her, so she'll come, she'll be the first person to come. So that's kind of, so that I appreciate. Yeah, I appreciate her. Them.
So, what relationship I have with my parents? As I said, my dad was a very strict person. So, like all the time, he wanted us to have like a boundary on how far you can go when you're joking with mom and stuff. So, but I would say, me and my mom and my parents, we actually have a very great relationship. It's very strong to the point whereby I can say and I can tell her like whatever I feel like, as long as it's something constructive, okay. So it's actually like that. We actually share a great bond.
Okay, so my lowest part, I think my lowest part was me losing my dad. That was, I think, last month. I've never felt this, the pain I felt on that day. I thought, I thought he had gone with my whole me, like there would be no me. So yeah, because he was my superhero, and then he seen my dad in a casket, like hopeless. He cannot say a word to me. That was just when I got pregnant in grade 8. I was like, what will my parents do to me? They will kill me. Like that, I didn't know where to go, where to land to, and where to hide. Or what I wanted was maybe to remember the chilling the punch that they cannot find me. But
and I say my lowest moment in life. Okay, a lot of people would say relationships hurt most on this earth, but actually they don't know what they're talking about. The first day I felt the lowest moment was the time I lost my dad. I felt it's an unexplainable feeling, whereby nobody can actually feel that feeling if you never went through. So I would say losing a parent is one thing that hurts most. So I would say that would be my lowest moment of my life.
All right, then my lowest moment of my life was when I lost the father of my kids. I have 2 kids, by the way. So when I met him when I was young, and I got pregnant, and you know what happens? In culture, when you get pregnant, okay. So I got pregnant, and I got married, and I used to stay with him in school, and he's not gonna just have a cat. Then he used to tell me, one day, I'll take you back to school. Then as days goes by, Tanka, then he died. So I was like, oh my God, so everything now is done. Like, I felt bad, like, once the chairman, I lost hope. I had lost hope in my soul. That was very bad for me. Without knowing that God had a very big plan for me. Like, I'll be here again with my team. I was happy, again smiling. Yes.
Our next music video is "Oh My Love" by The Vows, by ourselves.
Yeah. Alright, so "Oh My Love," we decided to do something culture. You know, the Ngoni thing. I'm sure if you watch that, as you're watching the video, you see the Ngoni in Chwala, you know, those two things. So we just decided to do something culture. This is support.
Bring it back home.
Batata, you're here. I thought you said lunch.
Oh, come on, my son. I cannot wait to see my first ever grandson.
As a young modern wife, entertaining my Wapongoshi was always a mini nightmare. But today, I'll treat them to a special traditional secret. Tata, Maya, Moisen.
Oh, thank you very much, my daughter. Thank you very much. This Bemba woman really knows how to prepare this Chibwantu. Exactly like from southern province. Please give me some more.
Times have changed, but some things in life shouldn't. Introducing Amasip Sip Chibwantu traditional maize drink. Traditional taste that has stood the test of time.
Last time I had such nice Chibwantu was at home. Prepared by my mother.
Goes out to all our dreamers.
You are killing it.
The fearless, the ambitious, the lovable, the fierce, the hilarious, the fighters, the inspirational, the strong, the believers. Celebrate all our powerful women this International Women's Month with GoTV. We are for every woman. GoTV. Live it. Love it.
Every time I wash clothes, something goes wrong. The clothes are itchy, they are stretched, or completely faded. What am I doing wrong?
You're missing something.
Huh?
Boom Fabric Conditioner is specially formulated to stop your clothes from shrinking, stretching, fading, and fuzz. With fragrance burst technology, conditioner for a scent that lasts. Trade Kings, improving lives.
Kuleta mapenzi, kuleta Vamanena kunoza, bazi vamadabwa. Vamafuna game over, kuti vakachite take over. I'm never letting go. You want go, you bingo. Eh, no more bingo. Eh, I'm never letting go. You want go, you bingo. Eh, no more bingo. Eh. Amani pasa peace, amani pasa love, amani pasa what more can I ask for? Amani pasa peace, amani pasa love, what more can I? Vazaesa kuleta mapenzi, kuleta madola, kuleta magwacha. Kuyesa kuleta mablingi, waleta maringi, nile nangu batiliza konde iwe. Batiliza konde iwe. Batiliza konde iwe. Iwe. Batiliza konde iwe. Iwe.
Okay, my greatest achievement so far is where I am right now, because the time I was where I am, meaning like in the music industry, on what level I am, because the time I was starting and to where I am right now, it's something different. When you're starting, like things are hard, you know. Yes. So I think I'm happy where I am.
Okay, like my greatest achievement, my kids. Yes, I feel happy. Despite losing a lot in life, I feel happy having them in my life. They're part of my strength. And the other thing is my group, the Vows. It means a lot to me. It's like a family, a warm family. When you have a problem, just go, where I've got a problem, guys, I've got a problem. They'll all call you up, where are you? Then you guys meet up. They are happy. So sometimes I even get to forget about the problems that I have because of what I have, my kids and my team. Yes.
Okay. My greatest achievement is every time I wake up, it's a blessing. And the thing is, whatever I try to do something new, it's an achievement, because I'm not going backward, but forward. And whatever I touch, it turns into a big thing. So that's the greatest achievement.
Like everybody has got the right to choose what they want to become and what they want to do. So it's up to somebody to actually choose if they want to be part of their journey or not. And on my side, I would say if somebody wants to move along with what I want to do or what I love to do, it's up to you. If you don't want, you have the right to choose what you want. Even Bible I both have boutique. So I've lost a lot of people towards their career, and I would say I don't care. And in fact, you didn't believe in me. So look at where I am right now.
Understand that. I think there will be nothing like beefing or hating. They just have to understand. But for now, they think that they are hating because they don't understand us. And then they are not our haters. Because we believe when they understand, they will be our lovers. So we don't have haters. We don't have beef with anyone.
Yes. I feel like for me, I've lost men. Like I'm with a man, then we just come up and tell you know what, I'll be with you, I love what you do. And after some time, they'll just come and say, you know what, there's no way I can have a woman who dances like that, who dresses up like that. Kwenka, then Scorsese, then after some time, we don't want to then I tell him, you know what, my nigga, there's nothing I can do. This is my life, and this is something I've chosen. So if you love me, you have to love what I do. If you love me, you have to love and respect what I do. Oh, never see through. See through. Chan dija. So you think about uno never chat because you think about mutima wanga. So yes, I've lost a lot, and to be honest with you, I don't care because actually now I've got someone who loves me and appreciates what I do. Okay. Even if my Brazil chat from the show, they'll still open the gate for me.
Open the gate for her.
So it's coming up, baby, I'm coming home tomorrow, I'm performing, they'll be like, okay. Not because they're fools, no. It's because they understand who you are and the type of work that you do. Okay, our next song is Nislong, featuring Bobby East, Van Dam, Big Nash, Big Bakayar.
Okay, that song, it's a great song. You know, once in a while you need to just let your body loose, you know. Not to ponce, was it you need to let loose. So I think that's what that song was talking about, you know.
Yeah, life goes on.
It's your boy. Yeah, Vanilla Rod.
Stash in the bed.
Daddy Long, yeah. For I love Nama Tim Yakalam. Yeah. Young Chef, Big Nash, hot damn. Put it in my face, that is awesome. 4 chains, zone fam. Plus I got kicks, Van Dam. Van Dam. Van Dam. Big Nash, hot damn. Put it in my face, that is awesome. 4 chains, zone fam. Plus I got kicks, Van Dam. Van Dam.
Yeah, from CC down to Kotumbombo. Fresh, smartly dressed like my boss. Hennessy, Queen, well, I put your bottle, Nachayana 4 to show off mine sapato. Kumanikonda Vintum, Dabo Mesha, Usatis, Yamandu, make clean money, Kwabula Masambu, but Pakujazanga Manuch, Tekomatabu. Nangako, Filanch, Monamonapo, Katako, Transpo, Nivinilaco. I got ego, like an old bicycle, Tofako, let my love be your saddle. If you're not Kunkam Kalari, Sugar na salad equality. Life queen on the chef, one win a spicy pastake in a whiskey, more ice in a tree.
Big Nash, hot damn. Put it in my face, that is awesome. 4 chains, zone fam. Plus I got kicks, Van Dam. Van Dam.
Corporate swag.
Van Dam. Big Nash, hot damn. Put it in my face, that is awesome. 4 chains, zone fam. Plus I got kicks, Van Dam.
When it comes to my taste of Okosi, always gonna go for Bokosi, get low, Shanechi Kokoshi, Kwatule Donsa in Sokoshi. Bad baby, Ketchen Konka, Lefuaka in Empeten Pompa, Babidi Sia 2 Koloko Chompa, Kadikumwandi, Elepeton, for she got too much going on in Kulukungu. Bashala Bapanga Fulukungu, Palamikaton Fwenga Modio Mutsede, Tony Panondita Modio Muvede, Tia Bendit, Gabekam, Ganapsam Sana of the Tekan. Love how the trunk looks, and here I got kicks, Frank Dukes.
Big Nash, hot damn. Put it in my face, that is awesome. 4 chains, zone fam. Plus I got kicks, Van Dam. Van Dam. Van Dam. Big Nash, hot damn. Put it in my face, that is awesome. 4 chains, zone fam. Plus I got kicks, Van Dam.
I got your goods going nuts like Versace. I'm a terror out here living high class. My guy, not you know, chako chidi baba fyashi. Umakamba chechu zungu bati no cash. I'm a proud Fontini, mo green beamer. Now my yellow snake queenie. Not your selfie, real time posting. My picture ya boasting. Hashtag Tijela. We can afford you, chileteni chikwela. Masukani, tilangeni tusela. Shake your bam bam like a Saudi sailor. Show me your
Big Nyash, hot damn. Put it in my face, that is awesome. 4 chains, zone fam. Plus I got kicks, Van Damme.
I'm feeling it.
Van Damme.
Stash in the bed.
Van Damme. Big Nyash, hot damn. Put it in my face, that is awesome. 4 chains, zone fam. Plus I got kicks, Van Damme. Van Damme. Van Damme. Yellow boy, very handsome. Freestyle, get it in. What?
Me at on free time, I like games like a footballer, but not a boxer. Not she's a boxer. I love games. So apart from music, and I've got my leisure time because I'm a busy person. Yeah, I do games.
Me at my the other thing that I like is being a mom, being at home, cooking, eating. You know. Cleaning, you know, being home, being a mother, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Besides music, what I love to do most is spending time with these two.
Brilliant Black Label.
Okay, spending time with these two is actually a great feeling, you know, because we get to do like a lot of things and experience a lot of things. And what else I love to do when I'm home is I'm into designing a lot. So I love to come up with things. Maybe when you say we've got a show, I love to come up with something that everybody will be shocked about, everybody will talk about. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
I think there's nothing to be changed because right now I think I'm enjoying life to the fullest. And whatever we have gone through, it was a lesson that I learned from, because I think it was supposed to be like this, it was meant to be like this. And in every situation that we go through, we learn from it, good or bad. So for me to be here where I am, and some other people are not here, some are admiring and some are above me. So it's a process that I'm passing. So I couldn't love to change anything. For now, I'm just saying thank you, God. Had more life, had more days and years to myself, so that I should keep on playing.
Okay, you know what? There's that saying that says that there's no mistake in life. That everything that has ever happened to anybody was meant to be. So I wouldn't say where I am right now is not a mistake. This was meant to be, and it was given in me. You get so. I can't change where I am right now. It's something great. I know a lot of people say marriage is a great thing to be at, like right now. My age, I met him with your age, you need to get married. No, it's not all about marriage. You know, even you can settle for a career. I think it's something great. I think so. All the time. We keep on playing and we keep on being in that house, you know.
Okay, like for me, something that I would love to change is, I think, going back to school, like being in school. Because sometimes it hurts me when we are on the stage and we hear people saying, so sometimes, so you know what, in life, God gives in so many ways. One point, even this same career can take us back to school. Okay, so sometimes I'd say, disco and that. So, yes.
So,
Our song.
our last video, so we're going to pick J by the
Vile Zambia.
Ourselves.
Features Nezlong and Bobby is.
Yes.
The song talks about losing it. I think Nikki can explain better because she's the one who has done that a big bagger. Yeah, did this.
Oh, you've been
Yeah, but the song is lovely. It's nice. It talks about being free with yourself, loving yourself, and make it loose. If it means dancing, dance. Use it. I can't stop.
Got it on there.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
Stash on the bed.
Ilinje, njenje. Ilinje, njenje, njenje. Ilinje, njenje. Ilinje, njenje, njenje. Kalina munofu. I can sofu. Kalina munofu. I can sofu. Kalina munofu. I can sofu. Kalina munofu. I can sofu.
Somebody call for the fire brigade. Listen up, Papa and Cecily. Hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up. Yeah. Somebody call for the fire brigade. Listen up, Papa and Cecily. Hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up. Me up,
Sexy, biggie back a yard. Hey, flexing, left, right, up, down, uppercut. Take a bone and the uppercut. Catherine Jan, uppercut. Nitoba Munati, your boyfriend wanna get under me panty. I don't do committed. Sending down on your oh, you move really thick, too hot. Billy lick, at your own risk, you commit your nixie. Hey.
Kalina munofu, I can sofu. Kalina munofu, I can sofu. Kalina munofu, I can sofu. Kalina munofu, I can sofu.
Somebody call for the fire brigade. Listen up, Papa and Cecily. Hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up. Yeah. Somebody call for the fire brigade. Listen up, Papa and Cecily. Hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up. Me a burning up.
Jojo Amani. Louis Vuitton. Designer chic. Bambi Mani. Pari Benkani. Pari Bindalao. Mama Benkani. Fine Annie. Vao Balimo. Fine honey. Dio, fine nani. You wanna eat. Nama Victoria should eat it. You like it like it. Chita girl wanna bite it.
Ilinje, njenje. Ilinje. Kalina munofu. I can sofu. Kalina munofu. I can sofu. Kalina munofu. I can sofu.
Somebody call for the fire brigade. Listen up, Papa and Cecily. Hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up. Yeah. Somebody call for the fire brigade. Listen up, Papa and Cecily. Hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up. Me a burning up.